In the summer of 2009, Cristiano Ronaldo left Manchester United a hero. He had conquered England and Europe, but his greatest challenge and the ultimate test of his greatness was yet to come. He was about to enter a new league, a new country, and face an opponent who would push him to his absolute limits. A Lionel Messi-led Barcelona, a team widely considered the greatest club side in history, a team that had just completed an unprecedented sextuple. But the challenge was even greater. He wasn't just facing Barcelona, he was joining a club, Real Madrid, that many considered to be a dying giant. For years, Real Madrid had languished in Barcelona's shadow. They hadn't won the Champions League since 2002, a stark contrast to their glorious past. Domestically, Barcelona had claimed back-to-back La Liga titles and were the reigning European champions. The once feared Los Blancos were a club in turmoil, searching for an identity. Ronaldo's arrival wasn't just a transfer, it was a desperate plea for salvation, a declaration of intent to reclaim glory from the jaws of their fiercest rivals. This is the story of how Cristiano Ronaldo took on a footballing dynasty, revived a sleeping giant, and built his own empire, one record-breaking goal, one historic win, and one monumental trophy at a time. The stage was set. On July 6, 2009, an astonishing 80,000 fans packed the Santiago Bernabeu to witness the unveiling of the world's most expensive player. He was given the number 9 shirt, as club legend Raúl still wore number 7. He made an immediate impact, scoring in his first 4 league matches. But the season was not just about his personal tally. It was about the growing rivalry with Barcelona and Lionel Messi. In his very first El Clásico, on November 29, 2009, he faced off against Messi, and it was clear that this was a duel that would define a decade. Numbers, Real Madrid finished second in La Liga and were knocked out of the Champions League in the round of 16 for the 6th consecutive season. It was a harsh introduction to life in Spain, a stark reminder that even with the best player in the world, dismantling Barcelona's dominance would be a monumental task. Though there was no major international tournament this year, the focus was already on the upcoming 2010 FIFA World Cup. With Raúl's departure, Ronaldo claimed his iconic number 7. He transformed from a powerful winger into a prolific center forward, focusing his incredible talent on one thing: scoring goals. This season marked a dramatic shift in his game, and the stats proved it. He scored an unbelievable 53 goals in 54 appearances, including a then-record 40 in La Liga, which earned him the Pichichi, La Liga's top scorer, and the European Golden Shoe. This was the season he won his first trophy with Real Madrid, the Copa del Rey. The moment was pure Ronaldo. In the final against Barcelona, a tense, goalless match that went to extra time, Ronaldo leapt into the air to score a thunderous header in the 103rd minute. It was a goal that symbolized his power, his aerial dominance, and his ability to win games on his own terms. This was more than just a trophy. It was the first crack in Barcelona's armor, a mental victory that proved Real Madrid could beat their rivals in a major final. It was the moment Ronaldo started to break Barcelona's psychological hold. At the 2010 FIFA World Cup in South Africa, Ronaldo captained Portugal. They were knocked out in the round of 16 by eventual champion Spain. While he scored only 1 goal in the tournament, his presence and leadership were undeniable. The 2011-2012 season was all about the league. Ronaldo's goal scoring went from prolific to absurd, and his relentless pursuit broke Barcelona's domestic stranglehold. Every match felt like a personal contest between him and Messi, a rivalry that pushed both to new, unimaginable heights.
he shattered records, scoring 60 goals in 55 appearances, with 46 in the league. In a crucial El Clasico at the Camp Nou on April 21, 2012, with the league title on the line, Ronaldo delivered a performance for the ages. With the score tied 1-1, he scored the winning goal in the 73rd minute, calmly slotting it past Victor Valdez. His iconic celebration, motioning for the Camp Nou crowd to calm down, perfectly encapsulated his supreme confidence and swagger. That victory was the turning point that secured Real Madrid their first La Liga title in 4 years, ending Barcelona's golden era of domestic dominance. It was a league won on Ronaldo's terms, a testament to his sheer will. At UEFA Euro 2012, Ronaldo led Portugal to the semi-finals. He scored 3 goals in the tournament, including 2 crucial ones against the Netherlands in the group stage. Though they lost to Spain on penalties in the semi-final, Ronaldo's performances reinforced his status as a national hero. After a quiet 2012-2013 season in terms of major team trophies, the following year became all about one thing: the Champions League. Real Madrid had been obsessed with winning their 10th European mythical goal, and Ronaldo made it his personal mission to deliver it. He was a man possessed. In 2013-14, he scored 51 goals in 47 appearances, including an incredible 17 goals in the Champions League, a record for a single season that still stands today. This phenomenal output earned him his second Ballon d'Or in 2013 and his third in 2014, breaking Messi's 4-year monopoly and proving his individual supremacy. In the Champions League final against rivals Atletico Madrid, and was now fully awake. At the 2014 FIFA World Cup in Brazil, Portugal faced a tough group and were eliminated in the group stage. Ronaldo, hampered by injury, scored 1 goal but could not carry his team further. In the 2014-2015 season, Ronaldo's goal scoring reached its statistical peak. He was scoring at a rate that seemed impossible, transitioning fully into a pure finisher. He hit a career high of 61 goals in 54 appearances, a staggering total that included 48 goals in La Liga, earning him another Pichichi and European Golden Shoe. After a trophyless 2014-15 season, the 2015-16 campaign saw the arrival of Zinedine Zidane as manager, and with him, a renewed focus on European conquest. Ronaldo led the team to another European triumph, winning his 3rd Champions League title. He scored the winning penalty in the final shootout against Atletico Madrid, a moment that encapsulated his clutch ability and mental strength. This was his 3rd Champions League title, tying him with Messi. Just weeks later, Ronaldo would lead Portugal to a historic Euro 2016 victory, their first major international trophy. Despite being forced off injured early in the final against France, his leadership from the sidelines, his impassioned coaching, and his overall tournament performance were just as impactful. This triumph with Portugal was the final piece of the puzzle. While Messi's international career was still searching for a major title, Ronaldo had delivered for his country. He had proven his greatness was not just about club success. It was about leading his nation to the pinnacle of international football, a feat Messi would only achieve years later.
The final 2 years of his Real Madrid career were defined by one single impossible achievement: a Champions League three-peat. Ronaldo's role evolved from being the main goal-scoring threat in every game to being the man for the big occasion. His physicality and stamina were preserved for the knockout stages, where he was simply unstoppable. In 2016-17, he scored 42 goals, and in 2017-18, 44 goals. But it was his Champions League numbers that were truly phenomenal. 12 goals in 2016-17 and 15 goals in 2017-18. His incredible hat trick against Atletico Madrid in the semifinal in 2017, his 2 goals in the final against Juventus, and of course the I expect. Real Madrid won the Champions League 3 consecutive times, completing the historic three-peat, and Ronaldo finished his Madrid career with a total of 4 Champions League titles and 4 Ballon d'Ors with the club. At the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia, Ronaldo delivered one of his most iconic individual performances, a hat trick against Spain in the group stage, including a stunning late free kick. He carried a less fancied Portugal team, but they were eventually eliminated by Uruguay in the round of 16. Despite these monumental achievements, a shocking turn of events led to his departure. After guiding Real Madrid to their 3rd consecutive Champions League title, Ronaldo felt betrayed by club president Florentino Perez. He had been promised a new, improved contract after his incredible performances, a salary increase that reflected his status as the best player in the world. However, Perez reportedly went back on his word, leading to a breakdown in their relationship. Perez allegedly told Ronaldo that if he wasn't happy, he could leave. This was a direct insult to a player who had revived the club, delivered 4 Champions League titles, and become their all-time top scorer. Having conquered Spain and feeling unappreciated, Ronaldo sought a new challenge, completing a stunning €100 million transfer to Juventus. Ronaldo's journey in Spain was a direct response to the challenge laid down by Lionel Messi and Barcelona. For 9 years, he pushed himself to unimaginable heights, breaking records, winning trophies, and ultimately reviving a sleeping giant. He proved that a man can will himself to be the best, conquering every challenge in his path. This was not a story of a natural prodigy, but a story of a conqueror, a general who led his teams to glory on different battlefields. What happened in Spain was not just a chapter in his story, it was the definitive proof that his claim to the throne of the greatest of all time is not a debate, but a historical fact. Having conquered England and Spain, his sights were now set on Italy.
In 2018, Cristiano Ronaldo had nothing left to prove. He had conquered England and Spain, reviving a struggling giant and winning 4 Champions League titles. Yet, as he departed from Real Madrid, he didn't opt for a quieter life. Instead, he chose a new, almost impossible challenge: to conquer a 3rd major league. At 33, when many players begin to decline, he was setting out to prove once more that his greatness was not a fluke, but a force that could transform any team in any country. This is the story of how he set out to conquer Italy and, in a shocking twist, returned home for a final, bittersweet chapter. The football world watched in disbelief as Cristiano Ronaldo signed for Juventus in a stunning $100 million transfer. He arrived with one clear mission: to end the club's decades-long wait for a Champions League title. In his first season, he was an immediate success, injecting a new level of professionalism and expectation into the Juventus squad. He made 43 appearances, scoring 28 goals and providing 10 assists. He was instrumental in securing Juventus's and also won the Italian Super Cup. Despite his individual brilliance, Ronaldo scored a brilliant hat-trick against Atletico Madrid in the round of 16 to overturn a 2-goal deficit. But his lone goal in the quarterfinal wasn't enough to stop Ajax. It was a sign that this challenge would be tougher than anticipated. In his second season, physical nature of Italian football, he scored in 11 consecutive league matches, a new Serie A record. He was more prolific than ever for a single season. He won his second consecutive Serie A title and the Italian Super Cup. His final award, a first for him in Italy. By winning this award, he became the first player to be the top goal scorer in the Premier League, La Liga, and Serie A, a feat that no other player has ever achieved. This was the definitive proof that he wasn't just great in one league, but a master of his craft in 3 of the world's most difficult competitions. He scored 36 goals in 44 appearances, with 29 coming in the league. He won the Coppa Italia and the Italian Super Cup. At UEFA Euro 2020, played in 2021, Ronaldo made history. He became the all-time leading goal scorer in the tournament's history with 14 goals, surpassing Michel Platini's record. This was yet another monument to his longevity and his ability to perform at the highest level for both club and country.
In one of the most emotional transfers in recent memory, Cristiano Ronaldo made a sensational return to Manchester United. It was a fairy tale reunion that promised to restore the club to its former glory. He arrived with a clear message. He was there to win. And he started with a bang, scoring a brace on his return debut against Newcastle United. He finished the season as United's top scorer with 24 goals in 38 appearances, proving that at 37, he was still one of the best finishers in the world. But this time, the challenge was different. He was no longer the centerpiece of a dynasty. He was a champion trying to fix a broken club. The team struggled, finishing a disappointing 6th in the Premier League and failing to win a trophy. While he was scoring goals, the team lacked the structure and discipline he was used to. It was a new kind of adversity, trying to lift a club that was falling apart around him. The second season was far from a fairy tale. Under new manager, Erik ten Hag, Ronaldo was increasingly sidelined. A new, more tactical style of play clashed with his desire to start every game. The tension boiled over when he refused to come on as a substitute against Tottenham and walked off the pitch. This was a man who had won everything, now reduced to a frustrated figure on the bench. It was a clear sign that the old era was ending. The inevitable conclusion came in a shocking, explosive interview with Piers Morgan. Ronaldo felt betrayed and disrespected by the club. He declared that he had no respect for the manager and that the club had not progressed since Sir Alex Ferguson's departure. The interview was the final nail in the coffin. Days later, Manchester United and Cristiano Ronaldo mutually agreed to terminate his contract. The fairy tale was over. He had left Old Trafford not a hero, but in a cloud of controversy. His final act on the biggest stage came at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. He started the tournament as captain, but was controversially benched for the knockout stage matches. In Portugal's quarter-final exit to Morocco, Ronaldo started on the bench, a humbling end to his journey with the national team. It was a moment that showed the final sad chapter of a long, glorious career.
In our last segment, we saw the roller coaster of Cristiano Ronaldo's final years in Europe, a historic conquest of Italy, and a heartbreaking return to Manchester United. The final act in England was a stark reminder of the challenges that even the greatest can face. But for a man whose career has been defined by his ability to conquer every obstacle and prove every doubter wrong, the story was far from over. With the world watching, he made a decision that shocked many, but made perfect sense to him. He would seek a new, final challenge in a league no one expected. On December 30th, 2022, Cristiano Ronaldo signed a landmark deal with Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr. The move was met with mixed reactions. Critics called it a retirement gig, a final payday. But for Ronaldo, it was a new challenge and a new territory to conquer. His arrival wasn't just a transfer, it was a revolution. His presence alone put the Saudi Pro League on the global map, attracting unprecedented media attention and inspiring a wave of top players to follow in his footsteps. He didn't just show up, he dominated. In his first full season, Ronaldo shattered records, scoring an astonishing 35 goals in the league alone, a new single-season record for the Saudi Pro League. He was awarded the Saudi Golden Boot, proving his goal-scoring prowess was not bound by age or geography. He also led Al Nassr to their first trophy in his tenure, the 2023 Arab Club Champions Cup, scoring a crucial brace in the final to defeat rivals Al Hilal. He had conquered England, Spain, and Italy, and now he was the king of the Middle East. Now in his 40s, Ronaldo to lead Al Nassr's attack, forming a formidable partnership with his new teammates and leaving a trail of broken records in his wake. Though the Saudi Pro League title continued to elude Al Nassr, Ronaldo's individual achievements were undeniable. He became the only player in history to score 100 goals for 4 different clubs, a testament to his unique ability to perform at the highest level wherever he played. This was not a fading star. This was a man who refused to stop writing history. Every goal was a new record, every match another step toward a legacy that would be impossible to ever replicate. In the summer of 2025, a new opportunity arose for a final, glorious chapter on the international stage, the UEFA Nations League Finals. For Portugal, it was a chance to add another title to their historic Euro 2016 triumph and to their 2019 Nations League win. And for Cristiano Ronaldo, it was a shot at a final major trophy for his country. Portugal, led by their aging captain, battled their way to the final. The entire world was watching, knowing this could be Ronaldo's last dance with the national team. The final whistle began more than 20 decades ago. He had won the 2025 Nations League, a final international title that silenced any last whispers of doubt. He had delivered for his nation again. With his final international title, the debate was no longer about who was better on any given day. It was about who had the most complete, most relentless, and most successful career. We're not just talking about winning trophies. We're talking about a player who, over 2 decades, consistently performed at the highest level in 3 different leagues and for his national team. He is the all-time top goal scorer in men's football. He is the all-time top goal scorer in the UEFA Champions League. He is the all-time international top goal scorer. He is the only player to score in 5 different World Cups, 5 different European Championships, and in every major international tournament he has ever played in. His numbers are not just impressive, they are a monument to his unique brand of genius, a greatness that was not just a gift, but a masterpiece forged in relentless will. He took on a dying giant in Real Madrid and led them to a Champions League dynasty. He conquered a 3rd league at an age when others retire. He became his country's greatest ever player. His legacy is not a narrative, it's a fact, built on unassailable numbers and an unyielding will to be the greatest of all. So what does this final chapter tell us? It tells us that Cristiano Ronaldo is not just a footballer. He is a conqueror, a man who sought out the toughest challenges and found a way to win. From the streets of Madeira to the stadiums of England, Spain, Italy, and now Saudi Arabia, his story is one of a player who willed himself to the top and stayed there longer than anyone thought possible. And with a final international trophy and a legacy of unbreakable records, the final answer to the question, who is the GOAT, is clear. The man who conquered it all. The man who is, without a doubt, the greatest of all time. The 2026 World Cup is around the corner. It's the only trophy left for him to win for a perfect career ending. What was your favorite moment from Cristiano Ronaldo's incredible career? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell to never miss our in-depth looks at the legends of the game.